there's been tons of moisture, and there's been. Didn't you go to college for production? You got to film everybody, not just me all the time.
Look at that face.
I'm just making she's a spitfire, and I don't want to start off on the wrong foot. No, she's the best assistant I've ever had in my life.
With that kiss up?
She's more than an assistant.
Honestly, you're gonna love the lunch that she packed for everybody today. She goes way above the Call of Duty for sure. So, but we're gonna do well today. We've got a couple of places we're gonna be going. I have one brand new spot for this area that we just got permission for. I'm really looking forward to that because it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be awesome. But the first place we're going is an Amish farm. It's pretty difficult to get Amish to let a bunch of people come on their land, but we got it done, and it's in the past we've been there, and there's been definitely some nice blacks found there, and yellows, grays, half-breeds, everything. If you find anything at all besides a Morel that's fleshy, not like woody or leathery, go ahead and pick it because it probably will be edible, and we'll come back and identify it. We're picking mushrooms as a group, so pick them, and then when we come back, we'll have a designated time to come back for lunch, and we'll put them out on a tailgate and take pictures and stuff. And then each time we do that, and then we'll compile them together, and then I'll pull some out for the cooking. I'm actually got somebody that's going to the festival today. They're going to go ahead and buy a pound or two so we can have our dinner tonight. So that won't affect any mushrooms we're finding. So. We're going to get that done. So we're going to hunt today in the morning, break off at a designated time, probably around 12:30, have lunch, and we'll come back to the cars and have a picnic lunch, and then we'll go to another location this afternoon, and we're going to hunt till probably about 3:30 or 4. We have a packed schedule because they have a party at the saloon up here. That's the annual place I go. They'll fry up some mushrooms for us, and then everybody can eat off the menu. It's a real cool place. All kinds of taxidermy and stuff in there. It's just a real neat place there. And so we have to be there at 5:30 and be out by 7 because they have another party coming at 7:30. So we've got a packed schedule. There again, it's just another little addition. It's kind of nice for us to all go. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. It's just if you want to go eat with us and have some fried morels up at the thing here and just have a fellowship of everybody. That's going to be at 5:30, and then we're out of there at 7. At 7:30 tonight in the front room of this two-story part here, up on you can enter from the front porch there. I'm going to do my PowerPoint presentation, and even if you're a diehard mushroom hunter, even if you saw a lot of you have been here before, about half of you have probably been on a Foray with me, and half is new. But regardless, I have new stuff. I got new growth studies from Georgia this year. Really some cool, interesting stuff, for the presentation. And that's going to be at 7:30 tonight up front there. It'll take about an hour and a half, have you out by 9. It's going to be a packed day today, trust me. And we've got some ground to cover. You'll be worn out, to say the least. So you all sleep good tonight. And people don't realize what goes on after hours. We came back from the store last night about 10. By the time she was done making everybody sandwiches, it was after midnight. Everybody was sleeping tucked away in their beds, and we're still up, and I'm working till 2 a.m. on the website, keeping it updated. So this time of year, I'm running on adrenaline. That's just to say the least. It's there's a lot of stuff going on now, but I'm looking forward to this trip. Let's go around. Just say your name, where you're from.
I'm Dennis Smith. I'm from Carlinville.
Michelle from Carlinville.
Greg from Carlinville.
I'm Greg from Marietta, Georgia. Charles from Kennesaw. Kenny from Greenwood.
Steven from Bargersville.
Scott and Anna from Richmond, Indiana.
Allie and Alex from Sheridan, Indiana.
Mark and Julie Deem from Wolcottville, Indiana, right up on the Michigan line.
Marcus from New Albany.
Art from Leavenworth. Mike from Cincinnati.
Phil from Chicago.
Ken from Elmer.
Bill and Lynn Benefield from Texas County.
Mike and Sherry Day from the Foray area.
Jan Cornett, Indianapolis.
And Karen Welch, Shelbyville.
Monique from Cincinnati.
Brandon Lane from Cincinnati.
How are you? Oh, you're from Cincinnati too?
Max has been on, I don't know, 3 or 4 forays at least.
This is my third.
How old are you, Max?
8.
He's 8. He started his own mushroom club in school. It's Max's Mushroom Club, MMC, and he's really inspired, and he loves being in the woods and hunting. And so he apparently at recess the teacher lets him goes out with the little groups and goes into the woods and finds stuff. And you brought him. You brought a Morel.
Yeah, he's good.
You brought a Morel in the other day, right? To show the class.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. I'm impressed. I didn't start till I was about 35 or 32 or something like that. So
He's gonna take your job.
yeah, you can take over. I'll you know, you
He's
keep
in
coming in the
training.
phrase, you're gonna know what to do. So, but yeah, I'm impressed. So,
I'm trying to come to it for once.
yeah.
If I can.
All right. So just keep up the good work. But all right. So this is the Amish land, and we've been here 2 years in a row. It's really pretty woods. It's got some deep ravines. There's some areas before you get there. If you go like straight back that way, you're going to hit the deep ravine. But you can, you know, if you don't mind going down and back up, when you get back up on the other side, it's, you know, I've definitely hit a lot of blacks there. But I also hit some blacks not too far off the road here, along the road, and also some grays and yellows in the past. And there's definitely half-rees back here as well. So, but probably if you're, you know, I know what you know, one of you said you have bad knee and stuff. You want to stay kind of a little bit to the right and miss the big deep ravine, and or just how along the road here. That's probably your best bet.
The only thing you do is, when you see down here the gate, that's the farthest reach of this property line. And if you get all the way to it, you've gone through a ravine you can't believe. And it's got rock cliffs and everything.
Yeah.
So if you want to have athletic, go that way. If you want to have a walk, go that way. The Amish property, you'll see as you come around there, there's about 4 buildings, and they, you'll see the carriages and so forth. If we kind of just keep around it and head a little bit east, straight toward the sun, the property will go flat, and it drops off in a ravine. That does limitations. So that's actually the main creek that goes through. And you'll see there's a big rookery of blue herons and a huge white beech tree. So when you get over there, they'll probably start making noise. So you kind of get an idea how it is, but it's kind of just a big pie shape in here. So just kind of watch where you're at.
So this is Cyrus and Colleen Crandall. They came on my original foray back in 2001, and we're like family now. And they have quadruplets, and they're like my other set of kids. So I'm Uncle Chris, and that's Aunt Lavina. So, but we have a good time together. We've certainly had a lot of fun over the years, and watched the kids grow up. And so anyway, that's who the local people are, to introduce you as well. So one thing we're going to do real quick before we head to the woods is we're going to line up over here. Probably going to have to get in the first row of corn over there to get everybody in, and just hunker down. We're going to get a group shot. And one other thing I want to say when we get in and start hunting, if you find a Morel, you know, hopefully we'll find one pretty quick. Don't pick it real, you know, let's let everybody, there's some people here that's never even seen a Morel in the wild before. So there's some veteran hunters here, and there's also some newbies, and even the veteran hunters might want to take a look at the first Morel just to get their eyes acclimated and all that kind of stuff. So you just holler out if you find the first couple ones and take pictures and stuff, and then we'll be good to go. And we're going to meet back here for lunch. It is 9:30. Let's meet back at 12:30. That'll be 3 hours of hunting.
Oh my God.
This is a pretty good sized woods.
Free.
Get over on the other side of the ravine there, and let's get our picture done. And
It's about a half mile, about 7 miles from 80.
All right, come on, Fisher. Yeah, come on, Fisher.
That's what they are. It's some places up Michigan where we go. They're bad, and so I've got a little folding. I think I'm going to buy.
This is a poplar tree right here. Poplar trees, the black morels like poplars, and occasionally grays will be around a poplar.
How long do you think a dead elm's good for? A couple, 3 years?
Yeah, the bigger the tree, the longer it'll last.
Dogs are gone, it's done. There's no
Yep. For the most part, but in my lifetime of hunting, this is Polyporus murray. It's a little orange mushroom. It grows on little sticks.
spring polyporus.
And it has a good mushroomy flavor. We'll put it in the soup. So hopefully we can gather a bunch of those.
Okay. Geez, how many times have we walked by a million of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where did I know?
So that's a really good area for blacks. Just shine it on me there. These are ramps. Sometimes they have a pretty deep root system.
So it's the root part that you eat?
Well, you can eat the tops too, just like green onions. That's what you got.
So I need my shovel besides my knife.
Yeah, I always bring a little hand shovel. Down there deep, I'll tell you that. All right, you can push that red button now. Find the mushroom, Fisher. Where's the mushrooms at, Fisher? Hey guys, there's some blacks over here. Quite a few.
Yay! Oh.
I found a patch of nice big blacks over here. It's not too far off the road, but it's just down past the cars, you know, down that way. I've seen about 20 so far.
Have a mushroom thing, but I've not seen any yet. Any special glasses?
No special glasses. I have a mushroom psyche.
It would be like Easter eggs. You come out last night, threw them around, it was fine.
Oh yeah.
I still haven't seen them.
Blacks are hard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Find one? All right.
That way, so I can win this way. Where are they?
They're over here. They're all over, and it goes this way pretty far too.
I don't have the eyes for blacks. I can't hardly see them.
I'd have stepped right over those. Chloe has some over here. There's another one here. Mushroom patch.
Find these, buddy?
Fisher found the mushroom patch. Good job, buddy.
Mushroom dog will be worth $1 million. I'll see if they can find truffles, they can find morels.
I've been trying to train him. He's starting to get to the age that.
I think so.
Yeah, they're all over here, aren't they? So, Chloe, while we was walking around over here, what was I saying?
That there used to be tons over there, but now they're over here.
Yeah. But I knew they were over this way, though. That's a dryad sow. That's a good edible.
Okay.
Yep.
How do you fix that? I figured more I've tromped around. There's one right there, too.
Yep. Nice patch of them, huh?
Yeah. And we're eating the soup, and they said, how'd you like it? And I said, not bad, but I only found just one mushroom. You ate the mushroom? I had one mushroom in a 5-gallon stock pot, and I found it. I got in trouble.
Well, it didn't say mushrooms soup. It said mushroom, right?
Come on around.
Chris's soup, I trust me. Chris's soup is not like that, Mark. You like Chris's.
They're all right here, and you'll step on them if you don't want to.
I know they hadn't seen any yet, Chris. That's why I had you.
They haven't seen
Yeah.
it. I've never seen it.
Oh, very nice.
She's in the middle of a whole bunch of them.
There's one right there.
I see it now.
And
There's one up there somewhere. I
Right
just
up
knocked
here.
that one
There's
over
one
by
right
mistake. Yeah.
there.
Mhm.
Right there.
There's one right here, too, hiding.
Okay, yeah.
There.
Right there.
They're sneaky.
So,
When you find blacks like that.
when I first come into a patch of blacks, I'll drop my bag and then I'll start walking around, because sometimes a few can be on the edge, and then you know the blacks will be in a patch like this, and so sometimes you might have scraped up the very edge of the patch, and so you drop your bag where you found the first one and then just do a 50-yard radius all the way around.
Don't blacks tend to more like an area rather than a tree, from what they found?
They like an area, but these small poplar trees
Are one of those?
is the same thing I find big blacks or tons of blacks up in Michigan.
I went down to Brown County last week, and that's where they were even finding the grays were the poplars last week. That's all they were finding.
These are just all the small poplar trees coming up here.
I had a season 2 or 3 years ago that I found everything I found.
I think you guys can go ahead and pick them now.
Michael, did you get to see these?
I found around Pig Nut Hickory.
Right there.
Yep.
It's odd. It was just that 1 year, not since. And
It happens that way once in a while. Shagbark is better because some places they call them hickory chickens.
There's 3 right there in front of you, Chris.
Yeah, I know. They're everywhere right here. Hold it up and get your picture. We don't want any morels to go to waste.
No bits of morel to go to waste.
No. Stem is definitely still good.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes deer will walk through and knock the cap off and it'll just lay on the ground. Twins right here, that's a good shot. Oh, you found another one? Yeah. All right, good.
what are you looking at?
There's twins right here.
Oh, right there. Oh, nice. Twins are hard to see. Oh, that's a nice fresh one. Slug it in.
What's that?
I got around 7 in line.
All right.
That's why they always have you come in and kind of get your eyes off them. Find the first couple.
It gets a little
Then you have a
easier.
lot better chance of finding more.
Oh, Chloe, you're getting a bunch of them, girl.
She found the most.
She's not messing around. Yep. Now see, that one just popped out of the ground right there in front of you. It wasn't there a minute ago, but now it is.
She was going like this. I saw her. She pumped the ground a little bit and it sprung up.
With my divining knife.
Hey, there's one right there.
Oh yeah, good job.
It's right here too.
That's why I love taking kids with me. They're closer to the ground.
Yes, that is a disadvantage here.
I think that's probably when my dad started taking me. I was close to the ground. I could see them.
Well, it doesn't work for me because I look 30 feet in front of me.
That's the problem I usually have.
And then my friends will say I'm standing on one while I'm looking for another one.
You look along the edges or something like that, or you think that makes any difference?
It wouldn't it wouldn't make a difference really. But sometimes they like to hide a little bit. I'll find them up against there once in a while, but they're not a decaying type of mushroom. They don't like to.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. You'll see tonight. They definitely grow. Found a half free? Yep, sure is. That's the first half free. All right.
Those are, and they're edible?
Yeah. They're a true Morel. Those probably should go in a basket because they're more.
I got one of those baskets. Hold on, I'll get my basket.
I got these. Oh gosh! Oh my! I'm going down. Look at this. These are the ones I found. There's at least 40 down here. Wow.
We found a nice batch of them. Virginia bluebells. They're sure pretty, aren't they? Yeah. It's recording.
Right, Max?
What?
You're gonna start hanging up all
It's the war paint.
Yeah.
Bloodroot.
Oh, there we
Put 'em
are.
in the backyard, like on that big tree.
Well, I don't want mud.
They just seem like the Bengals.
Now you're definitely Bengals.
Flower bed.
Hey, picture in the camera here.
Go ahead and move.
There you go.
Like right in front of mine.
You look good.
Okay. We'll do your tension and all that. So everybody help yourself. There's sandwiches and drinks, and the blue cooler has all sorts of drinks in it, and then you got chips and peanut butter crackers, everything.
You got your turkey call with you?
I don't.
It's an eagle.
Julie is gathering redbud blossoms. A lot of people don't realize that they're edible, but they are. They're high in citrus acid content and vitamin C. Have a tangy flavor. Of course, this is a black morel. It's Morchella angusticeps, and that's a fully mature. That mushroom's probably been up close to 3 weeks. When the stem is that fat, the same size as the head, like this one here is younger. That one, see how the stem is a lot smaller? That one's probably been up maybe 10 days or so. But they'll grow for about 3 weeks. We've got a couple of little half-free morels. They overhang, the cap overhangs a little bit, and we'll show you that tonight in the presentation. And then these are called inky caps. These are inky caps, and they grow in clumps, usually at the base of a dead tree that's still standing. They dissipate pretty quick, but I'll ice them down. They should be fine for the soup tomorrow. We've only got one that's very surprising. This is a pretty common mushroom. It's pheasantback or dryad saddle. It's Polyporus squamosus, and it's a great mushroom. It's all white, solid, firm mushroom, and when they're young like that, you can use the whole thing. When they get older, you gotta use the edges, but you dice them up, put them in the soup, and they're good. Then these are Polypore Murray, and they just a little orange polypore that grows on little sticks, and they're edible also. There's another polypore that's just a brown kind. When I say polypore, it has pores on the bottom of it, not gills. And then we have some devil's urns. Not a lot of flavor there, but I dice them up, put them in the soup, and it's a kind of neat little texture and color there to add to the soup. The one bad mushroom that we have is this one right here. They grow on very rotten pieces of stump and stuff, and it really doesn't look a lot like much other edibles. Sometimes honey mushrooms. They can come about any time of the year, but that's deadly Gallerina. It's a Gallerina autumnalis. It has some of the same characteristics in it in compounds as the deadly Amanita. So it's a bad news. As small as this one is, it probably wouldn't kill you, but it would mess your liver up a little bit. So
How big they get?
they can get 2 or 3 inches in diameter of the cap.
They always grow singly like that? Or
No, usually there'll be a lot of them on a stump, on a log, so together. But
how do you differ?
All right, 30-minute bathroom break is up. Time to move to the new spot.
My little good luck charm.
How long you look? About
a half hour. Well, that's not bad then.
Now you know what you're looking for.
That's great.
All right, mushroom fisher.
You got him trained yet, Chris?
No. No, I don't know if he's trainable or not.
So that's all garlic mustard, all that?
Yeah, this is all garlic mustard. It's good to, the little buds and blossom, you know, the top 8 inches or so of the leaf stem. And we'll just chop it up and put it with the nettles and...
Oh, are you done?
Oh, go ahead, yeah, go ahead and pick it.
So like that much of
A
it?
little further down. Tons of wild ginger.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
I just said to myself, man, I want Phil to find a gray. So, and I looked down instantly and there was a gray. I swear to God. So just right up in there, see if you can find it. It's coming off this, it's to the left and up past that stump. It's right up in there. He's about 2 inches tall, but just past the maples right there. See if you can find him. I've only seen one, but he's coming off of this poplar stump's what he's coming off of. Just past the mayapple. To the left a little bit. He's down and to the left of you a little bit. Just down, down, down.
Oh, under a leaf.
You got him?
Yeah. He's hiding under that.
Yeah.
Boy, he's
okay.
Very fresh, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just popping up. Now there should be 20 or 30 around this stuff.
There should certainly be more than one. That's for darn sure. And they're going to be hard to see for sure. Because there's, when they logged off, I've been looking under these stumps, and that's the first time I've seen anything coming off of them. So.
Now, what kind of stump is this?
That's a poplar. And only one. I mean, that'd be fine if there was 20 more. I know. Well, you can go ahead and get that one so you're not mushroomless today.
Oh, Joanne, here's my trophy.
Just had a feeling.
Aha! Now you're talking. I can see those. 77-year-old rice, they need to be at least 2 inches tall.
Yep, those are a little bigger, huh?
Yeah.
Oh wow, they're even turning
You
yellow.
know, is that a frost
I think
at the top?
maybe frost. I think maybe so. Yeah.
Been getting down in
In
the
a
trees.
cold spring. Just collared it if it's not.
Oh, right next to each other.
Yeah, nice looking, aren't they? So stumps.
Yeah. Probably because, like I said, these were logged 2 or 3 years ago. Probably last year or the year before would have been a lot better. But
you'd think.
Yeah, they're fine mushrooms. Put them in the soup. Yeah. Those are big ones. Yep, pink gills. Yep, that's what they are for sure. Just nice and healthy. Yeah, it's an elm there. I think it's dead, so I'd sure look around good around that dude.
Smell like morels.
A little bit. Partially dead elm. Yeah, I sort of expected to find something under that one. Yeah. Nice batch of polypore Murray.
Hope this not fall through my bag. Yeah, be good.
I was headed to that dead elm right there, so.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and get them. There's some nice dryad saddle here. You have a knife by any chance? No? I'll just pull it off. Picking mushrooms.
No luck. I was proud of that until I tore the end off of it.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't have anything to dig with, so. One of those. Another
Yeah.
cat fungus. No morels, though. A couple fiddleheads.
Well, did y'all have any luck at all?
He led us the.
You found some?
Yeah, he led us to the.
All right, so you're the diehard, huh? All right.
They are.
Great.
All right. Good job. All right. Must have been a dead elm, huh?
You betcha.
Oh, you found a bunch.
All right.
Dandelion buds, basil buds. And we've got violets.
All right.
And that's mustard.
Yeah.
And more of the ginger.
All right, good. Good deal.
Those are all little teeny bags, yes.
Please find nice basket of fresh edibles. Got some garlic mustard as well for the greens. All right, we are taking our fried morels. Look at that, battered up and ready to roll.
I paid the same price as you paid way up at the top. I wanted nothing else in the house. That's my rule. And even just like going out of town for the weekend.
Okay, did everybody get their salad that they ordered? Or am I missing any? Thank you. I will help you out. I appreciate it.
your attention. They just brought a couple plates of Morels out. So unfortunately, there's just a few. It's not like a big mother load, but we did get. My buddy Keith. He went to the festival and was going to buy a pound or so, and they were Oregon blondes. They weren't even from around here, and they didn't look that great, and they were like 90 bucks a pound. So he went out and picked all day for us to have enough to at least have a little taste here tonight. But I'm going to try one to make sure that it tastes okay. I don't think these are right. I'll take them in here for a minute. So take one and pass it around. Hopefully there's enough for one or two for everybody.
Thank you.
They might need a little bit of salt.
You better get in your spot. I'm sorry, there's not anymore. Oh, shoot.
They need a little bit of salt, baby.
A little bit of salt. That's not pretty big. That worked for me.
Salt's not good for you.
I know. Neither is beer, but I drink beer.
Do you like the puffballs or anything? Do you like any of the others?
That's worth all that money.
You got another lap.
Just go ahead and salt the whole thing.
Yeah, put some salt in it.
All right.
You don't need salt, shrimp.
All right. There you go.
Come on down. I'm gonna take this little wood down and see if I can get out and eat
Morel mushrooms are a commodity, that's for damn sure.
Christmas, real big wind. He went out 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yeah. He actually went back for the second, third bite.
Just getting over that one. Initial lay like that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's the mayor.
We thought she was joking at first. Well, I thought she was joking.
Oh, yeah? And then like a grandfather. Now remember, don't film.
We've been
just
coming
him.
here about 3 years, and 3 or 4 years, probably,
Yeah.
probably 4 years.
Yeah, 4, I think.
And there's a trail that runs down this way. There's some nice ash trees that go off to the right. I've had my best luck, luck under the ash, and they've fruited every year. They'll be grays or yellows. Last year was the worst year on record for Morels, really coast to coast, and this foray we hunted everywhere the first day last year, and then we came here, and I've never gotten skunked. There was one big old nasty looking yellow about that big.
At least you found one.
And we found one and didn't get skunked. So it was quite exciting because it was the only morel on the whole trip. But anyway, I'm almost certain I would be shocked if there are not some, on them ash down off to the right here. And then on back in there further, there's other ash and there's good poplar, and then there's also one year somebody went back down over here, didn't they? And there was some dead elms down over in there. And then like way on back across is it a dam or there's a grassy path area off to the left of that, in that woods there. I've always found some in there too. So
Dead elms there.
Yeah. There's dead elms and poplar and ash in there. So anyways, we've always had pretty good luck here, and not a lot of people come here. It is public, but not a lot of hunters at all. I've never really seen many signs of anybody. But I'm gonna get you guys going, and then you saw where the shelter was, so just be back there around 12ish. We have one little issue we've got to deal with this morning. So I went to the store. One of the main ingredients for our dinner is the jalapeno poppers. Everybody has to have those, and I do too.
No jalapenos.
And Rockville doesn't have any jalapenos.
So we got to go to the store.
Rockville
In the freezer?
Rockville has no jalapenos.
There's an IGA downtown. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
That was where he told us to go.
Nothing. So the closest one is Clinton, I guess, and they already called ahead, and they have jalapenos there. So we've got to go run and go get jalapenos. They also didn't even have bowls for the soup. There was no plastic bowls. They were out of that. They were out of.
I went
3
to
or
get
4.
strawberries thrown in the salad last night, and they did not have strawberries.
They were out of.
So
You know what, Chris?
4 or 5.
Brazil is closer
Brazil's
than
closer.
Britain.
Where?
Brazil. And the Kroger there will have more of everything.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
regular
Yeah,
Kroger.
Brazil's not far at all.
So just go to Brazil.
Yeah.
It was closer from the hotel.
From there, but
Yeah.
from
From
here.
here.
From here, okay.
Brazil seems kind of far.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm sure you can get peppers there.
Yeah, they got good peppers in Brazil.
So anyway, I'm gonna get you guys going, and then we've got to run and go get a few things that they just didn't have in Rockville. So we're in the boonies here. Some of the cell service is even marginal in some areas out here. So, but anyway, that's what the plan is. I'm really surprised we didn't see any tree here. We found tons of it in Ohio last week. It's a brownish, like jelly-like little, looks like an ear, only it's brown, and it grows on little dead sticks and logs and stuff like that. I was shocked we didn't see any
I
whatsoever.
found some dried yesterday. It was old. It didn't look very good, but I did find some yesterday.
So hopefully we'll find some of that. We really need a little bit more of everything. So if you can find some of the dryad
Anything that
saddle.
looks like it might be edible. Huh?
Yeah, dryad saddle and some more of those little orange polypores and the fawn mushrooms, anything at all. Even more of the inky caps, you can find them. And then, like I say, if you do find some ramps, we probably need some more ramps. I've got a few, and then I don't know if we're going to get any dandelion blossoms today.
I saw the dandelion farm there. You
Yeah, we
put
passed the
dandelion
dandelion
farm. Yeah, we got the dandelion farm up back there. I was going to go there.
I see their sign. That's funny. They just put that up yesterday.
It says
Kick your
Yeah, I think it was a show.
pick your own dandelion farm. So I told Mark I'm going to have to do, I've got some barn boards. I think I'm going to make me up one because they always call me the dandelion lady.
I didn't catch that sign, but
Do you have nettles? Did you have to get nettles?
I got
He
nettles.
said he had nettles.
I got nettles from my brother's house, but I don't know that the dandelions they've come out in the sun, right?
They come out in the sun. There might be a little bit. But it's iffy.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, the violets look great this morning in the salad. I got everything all washed and the salad's ready to go. So
Okay.
if we find anything more, we can just clean it up.
Well, I had my heart set on some
Dandelion blossoms.
battered dandelion blossoms, but
They're not even good.
you're the only one in the last 2 groups that
Bull
don't like
crap, that lady last week didn't like him either.
Okay, 2 people out of 50. Is that your sister?
Maybe. It was close to West Virginia, so it's possible.
Yeah, that's a good one. So anyway, go out and have fun. Like I said, I'll walk with you for a little bit, and then I've got to go rush to the store. So any questions about anything? We'll be back at 12 o'clock, and we'll have a whole smorgasbord of different forage stuff for you. We're walking down the road. We've already passed a couple of ash. There's a big ash right over here, and one down over the hill there, and one there. And then from this point on, there's quite a few all the way off to the right. So some of you need to jump in and go ahead and check some of those ash there, for sure. Oh, see, you're gonna mark this spot too, Fisher. You're not afraid to pick up a nightcrawler?
No. Why?
Well, some little girls certainly are. And a turtle too.
Yep. My kids, they They've been out in the woods for so long.
All right, we got the cream of mushroom soup going on. We've got sauteed mushrooms, about 5 or 6 species, going to go in the jalapenos. We got some fiddleheads with some garlic, minced garlic and onion, and butter, and a little bit of olive oil. We're going to saute those, and we're boiling some garlic mustard greens and also some nettle greens, and that's going to go in the quesadillas. Okay, the hot sauteed mushrooms are going in the cream cheese. That helps melt the cream cheese, and then you can stir that up with the ramps, bacon bits, and with the cream cheese. And that's going to stuff the jalapenos. Species I brought with me in the soup, and about 6 species that we picked edible here on this foray. These are looking about ready to go, and I think the nettles are ready to go too.
Where do these hedgehogs come from?
The hedgehogs came from California. You guys found more stuff than anybody else.
Yeah, really good.
Witch's butter.
I want to take a picture of that.
And then this is some little tree ears starting.
There's big tree ears.
Oh yeah, you got big tree ear. Cool. All right, we'll put that in the soup real quick. All right. Well, you did get a bunch of stuff.
I found these. I don't.
Hey, and you even found a morel.
Yeah, I found 5
you
of
got
them.
5 morels. All right. All right. Sauce of mushroom king.
What is this?
That's a fawn mushroom.
Deer
mushroom.
fawn?
Yeah.
Okay. I found 2 of those.
Deer farm, really?
Yeah.
All right. Those are nice.
I found mushrooms.
Oh, you found
Yeah, that's a contributing factor.
Polypore? Is that a
polypore?
Yep. It's from last year.
Too thin, too thick.
That's perfect.
Here's those things I was telling you about. See how?
Those are medicinal tea or mushroom coffee, basically. Yeah.
I put them in.
Yeah, there's another lady found some too.
This one I found all by himself. And I thought it was one of those brain jelly things.
Right. That's a false morel.
Is it a false morel?
Yeah, sure is. That's gyromitra.
Not any good?
Well, that's what we ate them. We ate them in Ohio last week, and they taste like a morel.
But you got to watch cooking them.
Just got to cook thorough, yeah.
When you go to, if you don't get them crunched up, they get.
What's that?
That one's a polypore from last year. It's not going to be any good, but that's an edible cup fungi.
When they dehydrate, they dehydrate so much down to nothing when you go to
going up the hill.
If you don't
Okay, my first little sampler is the fiddleheads that Brandon brought, so you can come and get a, excuse me, come over here and get a little plate or give those a try. I'll try one myself real quick.
We can do that. We can even start the salad, Chris, if you want.
In yellow.
Yeah, they probably have some frost
I was
damage.
going to ask him what
Yeah.
that is. I found
Turkey tail.
Is it?
Quesadilla is going on with it. This is spinach and, or excuse, it's like spinach. No, it's nettles and garlic mustard along with some ramps, and then cheese and then and regular mustard, and it's got violet petals and dandelion greens and redbud, and then we just did some mixed greens to put in there with it.
And apple.
Also, that's homemade all natural dressing.
I
You have to
saw
ask
that
Julie
maple something.
What it's made of?
Yeah, she's got a bunch of different stuff in it. Julie, what's your dressing?
The dressing is a maple red raspberry vinaigrette, balsamic vinaigrette. You just simply take any kind of fruit you get, it doesn't matter the amount, cover it up with vinegar, any kind of vinegar you like, with a lot of the fruits, like that one, I like the balsamic, I like rice. You can use frozen fruit if you want, even one with sugar, but if you use it with a sugar frozen fruit, I usually put a vinegar with it that's not sweetened. Then let it set in a cabinet for 2 weeks. You can leave it out. You don't have to refrigerate it. Cover it, leave it set. After 2 weeks, strain off the fruit and mix it half and half with maple syrup. That's it.
Sounds good. I'm going to try it. All right, we have a whole array of stuff here. Those are minced leeks. Dandelions, that's the spinach and garlic mustard putting in the quesadillas here. And then this is the jalapeno popper. It's got about 5 different mushrooms in it. This is the soup. It's starting to cook pretty good now. Okay, guys, these are the nettle and garlic mustard quesadillas. They also have ramps in them, so give them a try.
Oh, there's more. No.
Quesadillas? Well, everybody must like to fill his.
No. Oh, I don't want you to fill up on this. So, darling, you guys don't fill up on that because there's so much else coming. You guys can be headed there too. I love cookies.
I'm trying to get those pictures quickly.
You want to watch a quesadilla?
Garlic and nettle, did you say, Chris?
Good. Garlic, mustard, and nettle quesadillas with some ramps. All right, one more batch of quesadillas here. Anybody that didn't get them last time, make sure you get them this time.
I didn't get one.
What? Melted, Chris.
Get the mushroom soup. You don't want to miss that. It's got about 15 species in it. Well, how's the soup taste? Is it good?
Very good.
Oh my gosh, it is so
All right. Good soup. I went ahead and put some nettles in it, and it's got nettles and ramps. But I also tried. I put about 3 species of experimental mushrooms that I found out there. They say they're poisonous in the book, but I'm just checking. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
You guys can let me know if you have any ill effects, and we'll see if the book's right or not. Breaded dandelion blossoms and Drake and beer butter. All right, guys, come and get my stuffed jalapenos. It's got about 4 or 5 mushrooms that we found, so you should enjoy them, I'm sure. You guys are the mushroom dogs, aren't you?
Pretty.
Were they on elms?
Oh, you got.
Wow.
right.
Looking good. Wow. You guys are the mushroom hunting dogs.
1 tree.
Really?
No.
Dead elm?
1 tree.
Dead elm?
Let me get your picture. Oh, that is.
Oh, beautiful.
Good job, you guys.
Up for a while.
Yeah, they look good, don't they?
Where did you guys find them?
They lay them out on the table over there.
I'll tell you that.
Somewhere in Illinois. We bought those. We went in and bought.
Out. Look at the big one there.
Wow, that's incredible. All right, you guys that found them, kneel down in front of them so I can get a good picture of you.
Get in here. Kenny Lee.
We just help pick them.
He's the hunter.
Those?
We're the pickers.
All right.
Camouflage.
All right, kneel down so I can get you. Yeah, hold the big one up.
Where's
Well, let's see.
Greg?
Greg, where's Greg? Come here, you.
Get in here.
There, Greg.
Come on in there.
All right, kneel down. There you go. Now we got you. Guys, that's nice. That made the trip right there.
Oh man, did it? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
They were all under one tree?
One dead elm, huh? Yep.
We left.
Little, really?
So he's up ahead of me, and he says, Sloop, there's mushrooms everywhere. I said, what? He said, there's mushrooms everywhere.
I mean, yeah. They were...
That was exciting, huh?
Oh man, was that exciting.
Which general direction did you guys move? Out this way or that way? Or?
Marshes. 3rd row in marshes, they got a special.
Aisle 3.
We were low.
Well, I'm not from around. I just
I am.
We were low.
I just because we had a whole horde of people covering a lot of area over there, and nobody turned up anything.
Oh, crap. Is that thunder?
No, that's well. That's cool. That made the trip right there.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, she's getting the ranch. The dandelions are ready.
Oh, wow. Those are delicious.
You need to dip them in ranch, though.
No.
Good by himself.
No ranch required.
There you go. Pour some ranch on there. Experience the.
Almost like zucchini, kind of. Have a small one?
Better than you expected, huh?
Those are delicious.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Isn't that funny?
They're actually done in a lightened, a thin pancake batter that's sweet and slightly sweet.
Fried Morels. This is what we found yesterday, and we'll see which tastes better. These are, look at that. That is some nice Morel. Those are just fresh, clean. Wow. I bet them grew a lot with a little bit of rain last night even.
Yep.
But this is the first batch of fried morels. I'm going to try one, make sure it tastes good here.
Just like last night?
Just like last night.
Something ain't quite right. Let me try another batch. All right, you guys enjoy. Spoiled dog.
He is.
Those look like, yeah, we had a real clean
Goodness sakes,
Yeah.
that's unbelievable. All right, wash them off, and you can go ahead and have me that much in the bowl.
Have what?
I'll just do it when I get here, no problem.
Okay.
Just rinse them off. I don't think there's any problem. I don't think there's any bugs on them.
Well, some of them are pretty dirty though.
All right, we'll just go through and rinse. Morel rings and 2 or 3 other species of wild mushrooms in the Alfredo, and another batch of morels here. Here's another batch of morels, guys, and I did this with a different batter. This is a different batter. I want to see if you guys like this batter better.
I think I just stumbled across it.
Better, better.
I think I do.
Today.
Yeah, 5 grade.
Is it poisonous?
They were changing.
Be careful, they're hot.
All right, last batch of morels there.
Is that today's?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's you
I'll
guys.
get it.
He's coming to grab them.
Yeah.
Last batch of morels over there. All right, grab the chicken over here.
Did you see
The grand finale. I'm telling you, there's some good morels in there, and we have 3 guys to thank for that. This is gonna be absolute killer Alfredo pasta. I'm telling you that. The color, that's the prettiest color of Alfredo I've been able to have for a while. Nice stuff. So what you got to do is get your chicken breast. There's some extra Alfredo. Dip some Alfredo over your chicken breast, and then get your pasta out and enjoy. Yeah.
But now we don't want to share.
We don't have any.
Start boiling.
What? I've got one cake and that's about all.
2 entrees.
So to top this meal off, I'm gonna make some wild mint tea. I got it from my brother's house. It's spearmint and catnip, just a mixture together. And we'll have that in a little bit. Is it good? Forks. All the silverware. Where's the silverware?
They got it over there, I saw.
It's over there.
Thank you.
How's it tasting?
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Can't buy that in any restaurant.
No,
Yet,
sir.
anyway.
No, sir.
They wish.
Enjoy.
Nice job.
Awesome.
How's it tasting?
It's great.
I have a question for you. Have you ever eaten the purple gilded terrier?
Oh yeah. Yep.
See, I have a lot of those.
Yep. Definitely eat them.
I was just wondering if you.
Well, how's your morels tasting?
Haven't tried one yet. Fried ones were great.
Yep. Good.
Great.
All right.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks delicious.
All the high school friends.
Yeah, I know it was.
Big get together.
There is video. I think is there video?
What's that?
Everyone's just trying to get out of the way now. We're like, oh man.
Disappeared before you looked at it.
How's the tea?
Excellent.
Pretty good.
I was just gonna top off the meal for you. So.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. You like it?
Yes, it's very good.
Go get you some mint tea if you want.
Go Emily Campbell.
You guys like the tea?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, good.
Very good, very good.
You guys like the tea? All right.
He does, and which is funny because he usually doesn't have anything with mint in it.
Yeah.
He likes it loud.
But
Yeah. All right. Good.
There was some really strange tea in Wisconsin.
Do you like the tea? Yeah.
He was just like, I just trust
Good tea?
Good.
All right. All right, taste my tea.
I wish I would have had this in Knoxville when I was sick. That would have been fantastic.
That would have warmed you up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yes. I would have liked it much better in Knoxville.
Well, we didn't have any mint in Knoxville.
Oh, you can.
get to East Texas.
Very informative. Good food, good people, had a good time.
All right, hopefully you learned a lot.
We did. Thank you.
I second the motion.
Okay. All right, keep in touch.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Another foray you guys knocked out.
Yes.
You have fun?
Yes, had a good time.
All right.
Looking forward to finding a morel, though.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Man, you just should have been around that tree that they hit today.
I missed the tree.
Always learn something new.
He just showed me the video of it, and it was incredible.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, closing comments.
First foray, it was great. No morels, but that's okay. Learned a lot and met a lot of good people.
All right.
Yep, good time, good food, great people. Good idea for next TV show. Are you smarter than a mushroom?
All right. That'll work. All right, you guys be safe.
Very nice.
Every foray is different, huh?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Very good food tonight.
All right. Keep in touch.
All right, I will.
Closing comments, very fun weekend, nice group of people, and you're a pretty fair cook.
That's good.
Great as always. Thank you very much. And can't say enough about how much fun we always have when I come. So.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you probably before.
I'll see you at the bird foray.
Okay.
I'll be there.
All right.
Foray. Would have liked to have found some more mushrooms. Should have been around that tree that they were at a while ago. But had a lot of fun. Still learned a lot. Had great food. So wonderful stuff.
It's all about the trees, that's for sure.
About the trees.
All right, it was a pleasure meeting you. Keep in touch.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Had a great time. Got real fortunate. Hit a nice elm, big dead elm that was just loaded and really made our trip.
Made everybody's trip.
Made everybody's trip really daggone special. It's one of those things you don't do too often in life.
Yep.
But it was a great time.
It was great. It was definitely great.
Well, I had a great time. I needed a break, so
I can imagine.
Yeah, I needed a break, and even though I found one or two. Actually, you found that patch, and you know, I've spotted one or two. But just walking around the woods and getting out, and you know, being with family and friends was awesome.
Getting away from Atlanta.
Yeah, getting away from Atlanta for a minute.
All right.
Well, that was a special part about it, was being able to come back to Indiana and bring my son and be with old-time buddies. We've been buddies since we were 6 years old.
That's
and
cool.
So forth. And so to come up here and spend this time and have a good time. And good job to you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right. Appreciate it. You guys keep in touch.
Thank you. We will.